Internet Land, this is Keilee, and this is my introduction video or my response to the BJD Addicts Prompt number 1. So first off, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I would say that I have an inner child, but I think I am my own inner child. I love dolls, obviously. I also love animals a lot. I have a lot of pets. I love all things cute. I also collect Hello Kitty, stuffed animals, teddy bears, model horses, other toys, and other random cute things about everything. I really like the Lolita fashion and lifestyle. It's kind of also how I first discovered ball-jointed dolls, and I have recently also really become interested in steampunk stuff. I love being artistic and creative. I like to dabble in all sorts of arts and crafts. A lot of things, mostly like photography, yarn crafts, sewing, paper crafts, creative writing, and more. I also really like to bake and cook. I'm still learning, but it's fun. I have a good time. I like to explore, play outside, generally be active. I like to, I don't know, just have fun. I like hiking and traveling. I still like to play on the playground. I like to have picnics and tea parties with my friends, just anything lighthearted and fun. I'm also really interested, I'm trying to get into like anime and manga, video games. I'm still kind of new and inexperienced about all of that. And I like your typical things, movies, TV, reading, hanging out with friends. But I'm generally a pretty shy person, and I kind of have like some social anxiety issues and other stuff. I'm actually usually pretty secretive about my interests in things like dolls and Lolita and anime. So most people who know me like in real life don't really know about my hobbies and interests. It's sad, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just generally pretty weird and quirky in general, I think, but that's okay. So anyway, dolls! This is Eva. She is a Bo Bobby Rachel head on the Resin Soul 60cm girl body. She's the only large or SD size doll that I have at this time. She's white skin too. This is Olivia. She was my first MSD size doll, or mini. She's approximately about 40 centimeters or so. She is a blue fairy, tiny fairy, olive in normal skin. This is Emily. She is a doll of Nietzsche in pink skin. This is Cosette. She is a Huju action doll Cora. She's actually the resin version of the action doll, and she was a limited edition, limited to 32 pieces. This is Gidget. She is the ABS plastic version of the Huju action doll. She is the action doll Dana, and she's the small bust version. This is the original plastic version they came out with after the resin one was discontinued. They now have a large bust that also has a shoulder fix. I have one of her too on the way. This is another Huju. This is my Huju Berry Keilee. She's also made of the ABS plastic, so she's technically also off topic on Den of Angels, but I still really like the ABS plastic dolls, and the berries are just so cute with their faces and their big heads. This is Minette. She is a Lutz Kid Delph Aru. This is actually the doll that I first really fell in love with, and that made me think I am going to get a doll, not just I like these dolls, but I am going to get one. And she's also started my obsession with the Lutz Kid Delphs. I love them. As you see, I have a lot of them. This is my Lutz Kid Delph Nara. Her name is Taryn. I bought her off the DOA marketplace. She's actually a discontinued Kid Delph. They don't sell this sculpt anymore. This is Keilee. She is a Kid Delph Woorie. Woorie is actually only sold on the Lutz's site on a boy body, but she is a girl, and on a girl body. I bought her, on the boy body, and then bought a different doll on a girl body and switched the bodies and the heads so that this is Keilee, a girl, Kid Delph Woorie. This is Finn. He is a Lutz Kid Delph Hoodoo. He's actually the one that I switched the bodies with Keilee, so that he could be my boy. He's my only boy so far. I don't know if I'll ever get another boy. I really like girl dolls, but he is my little boy. He's so cute. This is Lacey. She's a Lutz Kid Delph Cherry. She's just the human version. They also have an elf Cherry. She's just human. I also bought her used on the DOA marketplace. This is my Lutz Kid Delph Pine. This was they had a limited edition set of the La Sirenita. Normally Pine is only available, it's a non-limited sculpt, but it's only available in a boy body, and I really wanted a female Pine, so I was excited when this came out. I didn't get them with a face-up. I kind of regret that now. I wish I had gotten the limited edition face-up, but I'm going to send her off to a friend to get her face done. This is the human version Lutz Kid Delph Pine, and here is the elf head. I'm also going to get her own body and a face-up and stuff soon too. This is my Kid Delph Lychee. Her name is Elle. She's another one that I bought used off the DOA marketplace. This is Doll Leaves Lily. I'm not 100% sure what her name is going to be. I've been calling her Muffins and it's kind of stuck, and now my friend is calling her Muffins, but maybe she'll have like a real name and everything soon too. This is Island Doll Cassandra. She is another USD that both her and the Doll Leaves Lily I bought from the Junkie Spot during the Black Thursday Friday sale. I liked the sculpts, but I didn't have a character in mind for these dolls before I got them, so I'm still kind of deciding and figuring out exactly what their characters are and what their names are, so hopefully I'll have that all figured out soon. This is Hanako, or I call her Hana-chan. She is my Volks Mini Dolphy Dream. She's a Dolphy Dream, the mini version, like the MSD size, and she's the option head 4. This is Aya. She was actually my first doll. She's a Volks Dolphy Plus. The Dolphy Plus are made of plastic. They're not a resin. They're not a true ball jointed doll. They're also not strung. Like the Huju berries are made of plastic, but they are strung. She's actually now on an Obitsu 27 centimeter body. I just kind of like that body better. Oops, there goes her wig. But she was my first doll. I didn't really know the difference between like the Dolphy Plus and Super Dolphy's Dolphy Dream, so I got her that was my newbie mistake, but I still like these little dolls. I also have, this is Michi. She is an Obitsu with the apple head. She's the 25 centimeter doll. This is Madeline Rose. She was my first real Asian ball jointed doll, resin ball jointed doll, strung and everything. I bought her used off of eBay over a year ago. She's a Garden of Dolls. I'm not gonna pronounce this right. Pew Pew. Oh, I'll write it down there. But she was what started it all. Thanks for watching. Tune in, and I will have some more videos up and fun stuff on the way.